Have you ever wondered how to distinguish between a ladyboy and a cisgender woman in Thailand? It's a topic that sparks curiosity and requires a nuanced understanding, given the rich cultural context and individual diversity involved. In this video, we'll explore 10 detailed points that can help you identify these differences, focusing on aspects like facial features, voice, body shape, and more. 1. Facial features. Ladyboys often undergo various cosmetic procedures to achieve a more feminine appearance. This might include surgeries such as rhinoplasty, nose reshaping, jaw reduction, or chin augmentation to create softer, more traditionally feminine facial contours. Many ladyboys also use advanced techniques in makeup to contour their faces in ways that enhance femininity, such as highlighting cheekbones and softening jawlines. Despite these efforts, some masculine traits may still be present, such as a more pronounced brow ridge or a squarer jawline, particularly if the individual has not had extensive surgery. On the other hand, cisgender women naturally exhibit a wide range of facial features due to genetic diversity. Traditional feminine traits might include softer jawlines, higher cheekbones, and more delicate nose structures, but these features can vary greatly among individuals. 2. Voice. The voice is a significant marker for distinguishing gender identity, though it is not always definitive. Ladyboys, especially those who have not undergone extensive voice training, may have a deeper or more resonant voice compared to cisgender women. Voice training and speech therapy are common for many ladyboys, aiming to achieve a higher pitch and a more traditionally feminine tone. This process involves modifying vocal pitch, resonance, and speech patterns to align more closely with feminine characteristics. Cisgender women typically have a range of vocal pitches, but their voices generally fall within the female spectrum. They do not usually need to engage in voice training to match their gender identity. While there is significant variability in voice pitch among cisgender women, their natural speech patterns and vocal characteristics are generally consistent with their gender identity without the need for modification. 3. Body shape. Body shape can sometimes offer clues about gender identity, though it is subject to a high degree of individual variation. Ladyboys might retain some masculine physical traits, such as broader shoulders or a more muscular build, which are typical of male physiology. However, many undergo hormone therapy and body contouring procedures to modify these traits, resulting in a more feminine body shape with attributes such as breast development and reduced muscle mass. These changes, while significant, can still vary widely depending on the individual's treatment and natural physiology. Cisgender women generally exhibit body shapes that align with typical female physiological traits, such as wider hips and a more rounded distribution of body fat. However, body shape among cisgender women is highly diverse and influenced by factors such as genetics, lifestyle, and overall health. 4. Hair and makeup. Hair and makeup are areas where ladyboys often put significant effort into achieving a feminine appearance. Ladyboys may use professional-grade makeup to contour their faces, create a more delicate appearance, and highlight feminine features. Hairstyles are also meticulously chosen and styled, often involving long, flowing locks or well-groomed cuts that enhance their feminine presentation. These techniques are employed to align their appearance with traditional feminine beauty standards and can be quite sophisticated. Cisgender women also use makeup and hairstyling to enhance their appearance, but the techniques and products they use might be different. While cisgender women may also engage in makeup and hairstyling, their choices are often based on personal preference and trends, rather than a specific aim to alter their gender presentation. 5. Dress and style. The fashion choices of ladyboys might reflect their gender identity through more flamboyant or stylistically dramatic clothing. Ladyboys often select outfits and accessories that emphasize feminine traits and can include elaborate or eye-catching styles. The intention behind these fashion choices is frequently to enhance their gender presentation and align with societal standards of femininity, which might involve more bold or distinctive fashion statements. In contrast, Cisgender women have a broad range of fashion styles that reflect individual tastes, trends, and cultural influences. Their clothing choices are typically influenced by personal preference rather than an effort to align with specific gender expectations. If you are enjoying, make sure to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. 6. Behavior and mannerisms. Ladyboys may adopt certain behaviors and mannerisms that align with their feminine gender presentation. This can include specific ways of moving, speaking, or interacting that are culturally associated with femininity. These behaviors might be consciously developed or refined as part of their gender expression and can reflect a learned or practiced effort to present themselves in a feminine manner. Conversely, cisgender women exhibit a range of behaviors and mannerisms that align with their gender identity naturally. These behaviors are typically influenced by social and cultural norms rather than a deliberate effort to alter their presentation. While there are societal expectations around gendered behavior, cisgender women generally express themselves in ways that are consistent with their gender without the same level of intentional modification seen in many ladyboys. 7. Voice and speech patterns. Ladyboys often modify their speech patterns to match their feminine identity. This can involve changes in pitch, intonation, and speech rhythms that are consciously practiced and refined. Voice training might include exercises to adjust vocal pitch and resonance, aiming for a tone that aligns with feminine speech patterns. These efforts are part of a broader process of aligning one's outward presentation with their gender identity. Cisgender women naturally have a variety of speech patterns that correspond with their gender identity. They do not usually need to engage in specific voice training or modification, as their natural speech patterns are typically consistent with their gender. While there is a wide range of individual speech styles and intonations, these patterns generally align with societal expectations for women without the need for intentional alteration. 8. Social interactions. Ladyboys may navigate social interactions with strategies influenced by their experiences as transgender individuals. They might adopt certain social behaviors or responses shaped by their unique social challenges and experiences. These strategies can reflect a learned adaptation to societal expectations and interactions based on their gender identity. Cisgender women interact within social frameworks that align with their gender identity naturally. Their social behaviors and responses are influenced by cultural norms and personal experiences, but are generally less focused on adapting to societal gender expectations. Their interactions are typically more in line with established norms for women without the additional layer of gender adaptation that many ladyboys experience. 9. Physical changes. Many ladyboys undergo hormone therapy and surgical procedures to alter their physical appearance in alignment with their gender identity. This can include breast augmentation, body contouring, and other medical interventions designed to create a more traditionally feminine physique. These changes can significantly affect physical characteristics, though the extent and type of modifications vary depending on individual choices and medical advice. In contrast, cisgender women generally have physical characteristics that align with their gender without undergoing medical procedures to alter their appearance. While there are natural variations in body shape and physical attributes among cisgender women, these characteristics are typically not the result of gender-affirming treatments. The physical appearance of cisgender women is more reflective of genetic and natural variations rather than intentional modifications for gender presentation. 10. Ask respectfully. When trying to understand someone's gender identity, asking directly and respectfully can be a straightforward approach. Many people appreciate genuine and polite inquiries about their identity, provided the question is posed sensitively and in an appropriate context. This approach can foster understanding and avoid assumptions, showing respect for the individual's self-identification. However, it's crucial to be aware of personal boundaries and privacy when discussing gender identity. Not everyone may feel comfortable sharing information about their gender, and some might prefer not to disclose their gender identity. Approaching such topics with empathy and respect for individual comfort levels is essential to ensure that conversations about gender are handled with sensitivity and care. If you enjoyed this video and found it insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.